Wait to pop this ravioli in my microwave only for it to give me a hot plate and cold food.
Troublesome. Keeping me off.
You said microwave, didn't you?
Order guide you.
Speed up.
I mean, what are you judging, bro?
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Stabilize.
Speed up.
Reinforcement, Savage. Finish these enemies off.
Nowhere to hide.
What the fuck?
This is order.
Okay, but Jing, seriously, how did you not know there was a new world boss? They even had a fucking trailer for it,
Don't
dog.
blink. Hey.
Oh, I didn't see it.
How?
Solidify.
You just ruined it.
Bro, are you lying to me, dog?
It was funny.
Nah.
You have to admit, you were actually believing it for a second. Only person who
Well,
actually knew was him because I told him about it.
I told you about it.
Yeah, but I told him about. No, I watched a commercial on it a long time ago.
An ad.
Yeah, it was on YouTube. Oh, he did. You're right. You're right.
I mean, I gotta believe the shit you say, dog, cause like, you know, you're Savannah's sister, like shit.
I mean, sometimes I play dumb just to be funny. But the press ruined it.
Don't be a Savannah.
I can't believe the press ruined that thing. Yeah, she's not playing dumb. Stop
Don't
saying.
fine. Don't act like a Savannah.
I do it to be funny. Well, let's talk about.
I think I might continue the story a bit if you're still working on the event.
Okay.
So I do wanna test out the new world boss that they added. And also, you know, just in case, like, the new character
Solidify
that boss, then, you know.
You kill it. Your health drops down, but he doesn't actually die, if that makes sense. The wolf? In Genshin?
Exactly what he is, a spirit. Spirits don't
Okay.
die.
Yeah, spirits don't die, yeah. Oh no, they're not.
Bro, clearly someone hasn't watched anime.
Yeah. You need to watch Spirited Away, bro. Yeah, you might. Don't talk shit about my childhood movies. Gosh, see you. Yeah, Spirited Away was good. Don't make me cry in a corner, man.
Fuck you. Fuck you. What?
Bad one. What's bad one?
What the hell is this thing?
Spirits couldn't. Oh, Fairy Gone. That was crap. You only watched the first episode, you were like, it's crap? The first episode wasn't that bad to me. It was like, later on, it started adding up. Like, the main character was legitimately like the full-on pushover of the series. True. I will agree with you on that. And then I felt like she was always in the way. I mean, you can't be a character who's always constantly in the way. You good.
Solidify.
Barbados, guide us.
Actually, I don't feel like either of those two characters even tried to kill her.
Time to go.
I will have order.
Oh my god.
Solidify.
Man, that's insane.
Speed up. Hey! With sword comes shadow. Hit.
Yeah, so Jinger, like, you never answered my question. You gonna let me clap those cheeks or what?
I am not with your gay shit.
How come you let your brother do it then? It's not fair.
Huh? Me? Did I do what? I'm an angel, mommy. What do you mean?
Yeah, he keeps blabbing about saying he's a demon and shit.
Mom kicked it. She said, wait, what did you just say?
Add
Did you just
astral
cuss?
We just cussed.
Sorry, but you'll gay shit. That's what I said.
Add
My mom once said that. She stopped it out.
got a lot going for it.
Mine too.
My bedroom is the kitchen.
Exactly the same for me. Like, my bedroom is legitly like right in between the laundry room and the kitchen, so someone's near me always, like, guaranteed.
Damn.
Try your luck betting on Jay. Try your luck betting on Jade.
Oh.
Finish what? It's gonna take me a while to finish this damn event.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Today? You got time, dude. Like, lots of time. Go ahead. Go crazy. Play whatever you want. Watch
Go
an anime.
crazy.
It's gonna
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
fucking suck a dick. What
Yeah,
the heck?
I legitimately haven't worked on the event at all for these past few days. I just legitimately, like, I've only been working on it for 2 days. Well, events are possible to be completed in one day, but it takes a while.
Bro, that is a house. What do you mean? I wonder why you don't have shit.
I use a lot of electrical powers.
It's a house. What do you think?
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up
Here
ahead.
you say one crazy ass shit. Like,
They say
Oh,
one
yeah,
crazy
give me
thing and
something.
then your mom comes in.
exactly. That's like I just play it all.
Oh,
I
like
can
so.
do it.
So out of all the crazy things, that's what she hears. Okay.
I ain't with that gay shit. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Dealing damage to base on 500% attack. Okay.
Solidify! Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. This is order.
Don't blink!
Wind, hear me.
Go as planned! Cut to the chase! Cross over! Go! Incoming!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Normal.
Go as planned!
Stable up.
Don't blink!
Barbados, guide us.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
I will have order. Solidify.
Don't blink.
Got it. Okay.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I'll put in a good word for you.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Bruh, what the f- What?
Anything the knights can do.
Oh, nothing.
Bro, you gonna let me clap them cheeks?
I was not going demonic.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great! That puts my mind at rest.
Ice bomb, ice bomb.
What?
How far are you?
How far am I what?
Everything. How far are you? Are you almost ready?
Almost.
Okay, good. Now once I'm done doing everything I need to do so I can get the multiplayer all good to go, I'm ready to run this shit. The only thing I don't care to get done is the money part. The Mora, that's going to be my last on my list to get. I don't need the Mora at all.
Yo, what the? Oh, okay, that was
Do you want the Mora?
Lady Vanessa,
kinda.
I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you
Better
feeling
watch
better
your
now?
step.
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the
I see what's going on
protector that
here.
Mondstadt
Okay, so we
needs
were out of the
me to
circle.
be?
You're constantly getting struck by
The
lightning.
protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No,
Jean, you can't keep doing...
I do trust you. But to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dare.
Fine, but
Thank you for your...
It's Gina, what are you doing right now?
The event.
Oh, okay.
Right now I'm playing as Jean, throwing them off cliffs. Well, fuck. They just killed my Jean.
Wow. You suck.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the fuck?
Are you hurt?
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
Or somehow back up to her stomach.
You are in...
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dad.
I got through this first part really easy the first time, but now it's like harder for me to do it now, which is hilarious. Like I just did it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I got to do it so easily the first time.
No, not that. Yo, good weapon though.
God damn it. The fact that the lightning kills you so fast.
I don't even.
Not fair.
Oh, what the
Like I step
hell?
out of the circle and the lightning kills me practically instantly.
about the Achilles. What the?
Order guide you. Solidify.
Speed of
Are you kidding me?
Don't blink.
Solidify.
No, fall off the cliff, goddammit.
Don't fall off the cliff. I want to hear him
He's
suffer
standing
more.
on the railing. I threw him off, and he stood on the railing and looked at me like, hey, still alive, motherfucker.
What's up, dude?
I guess there's a limit of how many you can throw off at a time. I took 2 of them. I took 3 of them up, but I only threw off 2.
Whoops. What? Come on.
Speed of light.
There we go.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far.
Okay, the first part's completed. That was the hardest time I had for the first part. Yeah, the second part is supposed to be much harder, so I mean, that part I didn't get past. I think was the second part of it.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Go as planned. Time to go.
Crumble.
Whoops.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Whew. Thanks to Barbara's help, my...
The main thing is that you're safe.
Yes, I should at least...
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose
It was
to
a lot
pick
easier if
any,
the enemies
be
actually
sure
fought
to
me in the
store them
circle.
appropriately.
But no, that would
Master,
be too easy.
you finally returned. The animal...
Swan? Were you waiting for me?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
Can y'all fight me in the damn circle so I don't have to
know I
be
said
out
it's
here?
nothing big.
Huh?
Well, if you
This
say
is
so,
really
Swan,
annoying.
I will go. I should not
Like,
let
it's
the other...
it's
fine.
acting like I
Now
have to
that
fight
I've
them
had
in
the
this
chance-
damn circle.
Oh, great.
But
Thank you
they're
so
not
much.
going
You
into
really
the
saved
circle
me
as
on
it
this
is.
one.
They're staying out of the
For
circle
goodness
specifically.
sake, what is happening?
Well, Swan was clearly
And the
agitated.
circle out of the circle is gonna kill me. I should just take time and
What's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean?
Huh?
Is this Jean when she's shy?
Oh,
I've never
fucking
seen
kidding
her
me.
like this.
This part has to
It's
be
easy
that
to
annoying.
forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about...
It is my honor to work... Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put...
Actually,
They're not
our
going to
friend
the
here
circle.
was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food
They're
and
not
drink?
going in the circle
He
at
made sure it
all.
all arrived
I
on
don't
time.
get that. That's not fair
Not
at
only
all.
that, but he
They're
cooked
really
each one of
avoiding
these
the
beautiful
circle
dishes himself.
and making me have to fight them
So
outside of the
relax
circle.
already.
What's the point of the
There's
damn
no
circle?
need to be so modest.
Have a fucking character that can pull up a shield.
I
Of
mean, I
course,
have a
we
character
also
that does
have
that,
Master
but still, it's not
Diluc to
enough.
thank for the vending.
They're sitting outside the circle.
Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite
They're,
my
like,
initial
constantly trying to
reluctance
stay out of the circle.
sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt,
I say each one of my teams
owe
have a character
Jean
that puts
my
shields up.
gratitude for her hard work.
Oh,
Oh man,
Master
this is
Diluc.
so...
All right,
God,
all
this
right.
is annoying. I'm gonna go
Jean's
and do that
supposed to be
dungeon real
taking
quick.
it easy.
Go back into it.
Now,
That shit's
let
just
the
stupid.
party begin.
Y'all are just avoiding the circle.
No one wants to be
It
near
looks
you,
like
man.
everyone seems to be partying
They don't
hard.
want me to kill them, but they're just sitting out the circle.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I should do a team swap.
You look like you're about to burst into tears.
Two things. One,
Hey, I have some
this
powerhouse characters
sweet
that could use some of
madame.
those.
Two, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. Where did you... I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you...
Has Amber been drinking?
Bro.
Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
That's class number 37.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill. I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Oh, my word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Bruh.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there.
I don't think it's gonna
I
work.
blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
Hey, having a good time? The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
Of course! This party was clearly...
You think so?
So you admit it!
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess.
Chilies.
Chili pepper?
You ever have those teammates that you like right there to revive you, but don't revive you?
The banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Oh, God. Oh, that didn't even, like, you go here.
You better really get thrown off a cliff.
Oh, it is you.
I don't even know what to say to that one.
I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
For my world, these enemies are all level 90 in my dungeon, so it's like really hard to take them out.
Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion Fang Knight. The Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future.
Oh my God.
A future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or
This
from
part
the
might take
wind
me a
all
little
around
longer.
us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path
Which is
that lies
stupid.
ahead.
Like, honestly, it really is just
I
dumb.
hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Wait, is it possible for me to change the difficulty of the enemies?
We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
I don't know.
My enemies.
Oh. I don't even know which one it is to continue the story. Fuck.
my god, I failed it again. Fuck. Even with a shield character, they keep killing me. It doesn't make any damn sense. It's just fucking annoying. They need to be nerfed down.
Do you have the thing where you can increase your shield strength equipped?
Yeah.
Honorary knight.
There's like really nothing I can do. They're level 90, dude.
Stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing.
It ain't even that. Like they're legitly max level. And then when I walk out of that damn thing,
he was
the lightning bolts
all over
instant kill me.
Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious.
They do insane damage to me. I don't get that shit. Like, why does it do that much damage to me?
I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
I mean, it doesn't need to be that overkill.
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing.
That might be true.
I'm having a hard time just competing with that shit.
Like, that is true.
Is there a way for me to change my road level or no?
Knowing that Master Jean may
So I might just do it for the event.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
He was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Okay, what's this say? For changing my world level.
You're gonna decrease your world level?
My strength's still filled.
Yeah.
You know, if you decrease it, you can't increase it back to 20 for 24 hours, right?
Yeah, that's what it says. Which is not a big deal.
I can't say I've heard of
How many times can I decrease it,
though?
Only once.
Then had a
I
look
think?
at the
I don't
weapons
know.
in my shop before leaving.
I never tested it.
I've heard that it can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights
Yeah,
of the
being
Guild
decreased for
will get
24
all of
hours is not a
that's
big
the
of a deal,
only place
because
to
once I
be.
finish the event, I don't really plan on keeping going.
Angel's Share? Well, anyway.
But I'm pretty sure decreasing it would make this dungeon go down.
Which one are you doing? The Twisted Dungeon?
Yeah, I think so. But on my world level, it's extremely hard to do.
Well, did you do the other ones?
Yeah. I just completed one of them. I haven't completed all of them. No, I haven't completed the other two. The other two are really hard.
Hard. They were easy for me.
How do you forget what level my world is?
Dude, I think
my world level is at max. My
what
world
level
max.
are the enemies for you?
Level 90, I told you.
Okay.
Level 90, yeah. They're instant killing me and shit.
What will
Because
it be?
of this world level
Grape
shit.
juice or apple cider?
You see. So how much can I drop it down? I can only drop it down once.
That I have.
Let's see what level these enemies are
He
now.
comes here every night. Just
So
to drink.
wait, I really can't lower down my
Doesn't order
world level at all, so I
anything.
only
Even
went down by
sometimes
one.
mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the
Dropping my world
connoisseur.
level doesn't do anything, I guess.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating
It was only at world level 7.
Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman.
Alright, I'm about
he
to go into the
ordered some
dungeon
new
and see if
bottle
the
of wine
enemies
in
are at
advance
least a little bit
yesterday.
weaker, so I
he should be here
complete
today
it.
too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Like, it ain't even the bosses or anything in my role that's fucking with me. It's just legitly the event is crazy high damage dealing enemies. I'm like, Jesus Christ, can't get through that part.
What crystals do you have? Jesus Christ, Gene.
I have all the crystals. I collected all of
Which
them.
one? You can't equip them all. There's a limit.
No. I mean, I got the I went for the electrical one and stuff because I like to use what's her name. Let me see. I'm going to make it. Craft a bunch of this food. I should be able to complete it now, though. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make a bunch of this food though, because I keep running through all my healing food, I guess. When I don't even use food, as it is, make some damage boosters too while I'm at it.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Okay. Wait.
What the hell is this weird gelatin shit? Where did I get this from? I might craft this real quick because I don't remember having this recipe before.
Okay.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So...
Okay, I'm about to go and try to attempt that again.
What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
What?
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Okay.
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Okay.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Thank you.
Alright, let's hope this works.
Now, as for my questions,
I swear, I am only
I'd
doing
like you
this
to
for the
answer
damn
them
event.
here
It
and
better
now.
actually fucking work. I need to get through this part.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself
Let's see what level
and
they are
that
now.
Animo
level 90.
Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know
They've
everything
been
that
showing
I
their
should.
names all red for me, like, oh yeah, they're all red.
Well,
Max
answer
out.
the
I
question.
love a lot in my roll. Okay, yep. It fixed their level down by a little bit. They're level 80. What a big difference. 88.
I really don't know.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, it didn't change their level, right?
I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone, obviously.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
I really don't know that down.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
Oh.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Oh,
like
really?
you, I am currently on a journey.
Why is my roll difficulty
You
really
intend to
fucking with
find
this
your
event?
sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Herald?
Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That manner. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Oh my god, that one slime prize is hardest not to be thrown off.
Interesting. You're not. Oh, okay.
This abandoned
You gotta
temple
be
does
kidding
bear
me.
some
What
marks
is
of the Abyss.
up with this dungeon?
The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind,
Why does
it
that lightning
ultimately
strike
does not but
kills me
hover
practically?
under the light of the gods.
It is instant killing me. I
it's
don't
nothing.
get that. That's like not fair
Let's
at
head
all.
inside.
It shouldn't do that much damage.
Which shield
Like, I
character do you have? Diona?
I'm using Noelle.
Noelle?
Yeah. Noelle's shields have been stronger than Diana's one.
Yes. Do I really need cryo?
What, should I use Diana instead?
Well, that's why you got her for free for the event, isn't it?
I'll try her out and see if she does better. But yeah, I just know Noelle has a better shield. That's why I used it.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot you're playing shit of Field 5.
God, that shit's just...
Or you could.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger.
For what?
It's not far now.
You could roll for
Wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like.
for Zhongli.
Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Okay. Oh my god.
Have failed. Go.
Go as one!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Solidify! I will have order!
Life goes on.
I got the defense buff. Okay. have the elemental skill recharge boosted. So I should be able to keep throwing them off like I have before. Because I already had that upgraded already. See.
Go.
Gather. Order guide you.
Hello.
This is order. Solidify.
Wheel of life. Life goes on.
Solidify.
I swear by my sword. Go as planned.
I will have order. Gather.
Go as planned.
Wheel of life.
Go as planned.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
I can't send this girl any. She keeps asking me to send her stuff, but I can't send you anything because your messages are fucked up.
Servant of a deity.
Sorry.
Was unable to resist its
Right now,
corrosive
your messages are
powers.
fucked up. I can't send you a video.
And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Ooh.
Okay, Diana's shield like broke instantly. It's a lot weaker.
Okay. What difficulty do you have it on?
I can't control the difficulty.
What do you mean?
I can't control the difficulty of this dungeon.
I thought you said whatever. I thought you were doing
I'm doing the event dungeon.
Which one?
The second one? For the second art.
How do you struggle with that one? I don't get it.
It's really hard. I think you keep on forgetting what world level I'm at. I'm at max world level, dude.
Bro, like, I don't care. I mean,
Yeah, and max world...
my characters are under leveled.
It killed
and I don't
my character. It's max world level. You don't understand. Max world level means everything in my world is 10 times buffed. All the enemies are red for me because they instant kill me rapidly. If they're in this weird dungeon of theirs, it buffs them up even more than normal. Okay? Normally I can handle these enemies with no problem. They're buffed up so much, it's not even funny. Does that make sense?
I mean, it's kind of funny.
Does it?
You want to know why?
Does it make sense?
Something's come up?
You want to know why I find it funny?
Why?
Because I get to hear your suffering.
You're an idiot. Let me see.
Incoming.
I really don't understand why are they able to do that bullshit. Like I should be able to handle this easily, but they're making it where the lightning strike practically instant kills me. And it's like only one lightning strike.
Why is it one?
It's not really the enemies that's really killing me. It's more like that lightning strike that comes out of nowhere that hits me. And then my shield, for some reason, is weak as hell. Even for her, when I have her shield like maxed out practically.
Speed of light.
I'm saying Noelle's shield's much better. Even though I don't have it maxed out, it's a lot stronger than this one is. But Noelle's more focused on defense.
Are you eating food?
Yeah.
Bruh. What do you have on your energy amplifier?
Well, I changed it out for defense just now. I just did that.
What's your...
Let's see if I give me a better chance.
What's your purple one?
Purple one? I put it for electricity, the electrical one.
Why do you have that one?
I don't know. It just was in there, so I used it.
You can change
and
it.
It makes my damage insanely high.
I would do the one where you... I would do the one
I've made it through this first part a ton of times already, but now it's I'm like, I can't make it through now. I'm like, oh, it's really stupid.
Yeah, I would do the one with the AoE damage one.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
What the hell? Okay. What is that?
Please go off the cliff, you giant slime.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw.
Why does my world have to buff up these enemies so much?
Dwelling here only.
I get it. They're trying to even it.
Nor does it know me.
God.
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin?
Seriously?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames?
That shit's annoying.
It's an abyssal spell.
I'm like
Knowing
right there,
what I
and
do of the
it
Order's
still decides
habits,
to not let me get
probably
there.
left similar marks behind elsewhere.
Wish I didn't have to redo this part again every time I get to this part. Why does the shield keep constantly breaking? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Incoming. Hey!
What's up, dude?
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes!
Oh.
Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
This is order.
With sword comes shadow.
Come on, fall off. Stop trying to stop yourself from falling.
I don't think can't you just kill them instead of throwing them off?
They have way too much health. I've killed all of them pretty much. It's just the last one is always what gets me. This one of them eats you like a sponge.
Then build for damage then.
Do you think
I am built for damage.
by the bonfire
No,
your
amplifier.
That's what I have them on.
I thought you said you had them for defense.
2 for defense. That's all I put on for 3 for defense. Yeah, that's all I have. 2 for defense.
I will have order.
I have 0 defense on it, I think.
Solidify.
It's just for this challenge, though. The other challenges I didn't have all that on.
Incoming.
I think I got this first part done real quick.
Stabilize.
Speed of light.
They shouldn't make it this hard for like the higher levels for real. That's not even fair.
Don't flip. Hey! Whew! That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
What's going on here?
You have no idea what I'm dealing with. Then I gotta do the next part. The reason why I had to keep that electric one on for this part right here. This part's the crappy part where I actually have to kill all the enemies really quickly.
Have you finished searching? I searched
I'll
around
throw 'em
these
off cliff on
parts
this
and
part. I
found
gotta
some signs
kill 'em all right here.
myself. But they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of lead.
No. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Okay. What the? Huh.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, but I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Okay.
remember control one died as wrong as the times I'm.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
What are they doing? Praise the Lord.
This is order. Solidify.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Oh, shit. My oil onto my. I thought it's still on the game console too.
Time to go.
Nope, it's not on there. Good.
Okay. Get back up there.
Don't blink.
Oh.
They might have a junior on their team that hear you through walls.
Must be their echo sonar.
Yeah, echo sonar, bro.
I heard that ability shit though.
I mean, it works, bro.
Are you playing Battlefield or are you still playing Siege?
With sword comes shadow.
I mean, I don't know what they added.
Incoming.
An event? They do some cool shit on events. You don't know.
Go as well. Cross over. Go as one.
Order guide you.
No. Did I get it? I don't think it did.
Don't blink. Go as one.
Nice.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly.
Are you serious?
Still,
you
I do
serious?
believe that you will come across one eventually.
Why these two?
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
Why does this part of the
How
dungeon
good
have to
it
be
would be
this
if all
annoyingly
perils
hard?
one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Hold on, let me see what I can use to amp myself.
Once upon a time, yes.
Yeah,
I
the
simply
damage
have
reducing out for this
experience
part,
from
it's just,
adventuring together
kill
with
them
that
now.
traveling companion.
It's fast enough, I need to kill him a
You
little
keep
bit faster.
talking about that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it...
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a
What's
place
happening?
to stay.
Oh, he's getting
too,
raped.
shouldn't we?
Oh no.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
What?
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there.
He moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Junior.
What's up?
I thought you were gone. I thought you said fuck this event.
No, I'm still trying to get it done.
Oh. Whoa. Look at that.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's any...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Where's his vision? I don't see it.
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
I don't see his vision. Where is it?
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Doesn't have one.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
Wow.
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the
Okay, so
enemy of
even
rational
though-
thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
On this world? Could be a hint. The future updates.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving?
Only for now. Don't worry. After all, I did take 500 more.
What was his vision, though? I didn't see it.
You mean the new guy, the blonde hair guy with the eye patch?
Yeah, he doesn't have a vision. He could be like us, maybe from another world. What you
I
think?
actually think the main character is actually from this world.
I don't think so.
The reason why, because suppose our main character was in the city during the big attack.
That wouldn't make any sense. They traveled from world to world.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's more like a plot twist. Like, actually, they're just returning back to a world that they used to live in. You'll play through and you see what I'm talking about. The main character even says, like, they were here a couple hundred years ago. Oh, it's weird.
Because the events happened a couple hundred years ago. I do remember, it was around years ago that they were in that world. And then years in the future, and then fucking
I don't know
all that
how
shit
the plot
happened.
twist goes.
Doesn't make any sense that he doesn't have a vision, but he could be from another world, though.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all
Which, if he
working
is, that would be cool. You know, it's like they're already thinking ahead of, like, you know, doing other worlds. That would be pretty neat, though. Ooh, what are you doing here?
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Oh.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some
How the hell
say
did
that
you
the
dodge
god of
every
thieves
swing from my
even
sword?
bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the Gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her.
Isn't
so,
she
despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and
the
Mondstadt,
mother of...
Big Sis
Okay,
and Raptor
whatever.
had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Error. Okay. Okay. Junior.
Yeah.
Does a coworker ever walk up in front of you and say, "I want to smash"?
Yeah.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with the people you work with?
Oh, dude, what happens to me at work?
What is like one of the weirdest things, like the weirdest things that's ever happened at work for you?
One person actually put my head all inside of her breast and actually started violating me. Yeah, that's happened before.
Bro, what do you mean? That's like the best thing that could happen, dog.
I mean, until the breasts are like bigger than your head, like completely.
Bro, are you sure you weren't
Like
in the hentai?
I was like a little kid in the.
Are you sure you weren't in the hentai?
Probably went to the hentai world instead of the anime world.
I will bring my notebook.
What do I need a nice character for? I don't get it. Nice dungeon.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Stabilize. This is order.
Nice. My rank? I forget. Oh, 48.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Oh.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
She better not run away. I don't know if I'm going. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yep, 48. It says right there. Whoa. What was that? What the
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
Is that guy alright?
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
It looks like he lost his head from this angle.
That's
a statue of the 7.
Why is the statue of the 7 hanging upside down? And the statue's hands, Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that?
What is it?
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Nor any sign of breathing? Whoa.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lan.
Ooh.
Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Fuck. What the hell is going on? Oh.
Gather.
Please tell me I still take damage.
I'm feeling a little off.
Man, this reminds me of that one event.
Okay, I think I can make it through.
Oh shit! What the fuck? No. No!
Wow, he's getting annually penetrated.
Ah, fuck! How did Zhongli die again? come on. No! You stupid bitch! No! 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 Are you shitting me? Ah, shit. I knew I should have brought Jean instead of... What do I need an ice character for? Oh. Hello.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will
Herald?
mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Alright.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Increase the CD of the character's skills. The cooldown. Okay.
Stabilize.
Go!
Yeah, I've done that before.
Life goes on.
Don't blink.
Damn it, Burley ran out. Maybe shoot me.
Oh.
Speed up.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Wheel of life.
Oh, okay.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Okay.
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What do you think? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before some...
So, Junior, how's the event going? Did you finish that dungeon?
Almost.
You haven't finished it yet?
Yeah, haven't finished it yet.
So, we meet again.
Almost done, though.
A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Like right now,
Judging
I'm flowing
by
right
your
now, so I need to keep the flow going.
It seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands.
Abyssal power?
No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with—
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss!
Nice. What the hell was that about, though? That's what I really want to know. That statue. Chill, bro. You still think Battlefield's fun? Okay. When they're a tank? What? Just destroy the bridge. What the fuck? Bruh. What the hell?
Stabilize.
Right.
I will have order.
Of course they teleported right.
Speed up!
Oh wow.
Stop.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Life goes on.
Don't blink! Hey!
Chi-Chi, best healer ever.
Nowhere to hide.
I'm surprised you
You
don't
gotta
use
be.
Do you?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You still failed?
Yep. I had 2
How?
minutes to complete that last part. It didn't complete. Because my world's much harder than yours. Yeah, my characters are much stronger too, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm still having issues.
Well,
might
did
need
you
to
do
wait.
the other one?
Well, other one. Yeah, I did the first one.
The third one.
Nope.
Abyss mages
Do
just
that one.
now. Were they
Can't do
trying
it.
to ambush us?
Why not?
No.
I don't think I can. I don't know.
They
Yes,
were
you
just
can.
digging through these
I'm
abandoned
trying to complete
ruin
the second
guards
one, but
looking for
damn, it's
something of
hard as
value.
fuck.
Oh, is that so? The
I don't know what
Traveler
to do to make my
seems
character
like
be able
doing
to
that a
handle it a
lot,
little
too.
easier.
Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely
survive
because
the
abyss
whole
mages
last few
often
minutes,
come out from that
and then
ruin
start
to
reviving all
explore.
my
They
characters.
seem to be searching
Hey,
the
Broly.
remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object. However, they look disappointed.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yes, I've heard of
I
it.
certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that
Yeah,
their plan
and
with this
I'm
object is
not
of
getting
major
PS
importance
Plus
to the
until
entire
I
abyss.
buy,
One cannot discover the truth behind it
Rust.
through interrogate, or rather, these abyss
man, I can't
mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful
No.
interrogation.
It says down below you have to have PS Plus.
Alright,
What?
we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue.
Why the hell is this last part so fucking... I don't get it.
Hey, Broly.
The way I can nerf down my...
I remember when you said that you that you wanted to hear Junior suffer at one point?
I'm not suffering. I'm just annoyed by this.
You know, from all the shit
I know
that
I can make... I know I'm gonna make it through, though. Because I'm Junior. And I'm good.
I'm Junior, okay. Well, you got around 7 hours left
ain't no
to finish
weakness.
this event.
That's more than enough time.
I'm just gonna play some Apex.
Oh man, I would love to play the game. Not. I'd rather play Warzone. I don't know that game. Oops.
Quake!
I'm just gonna focus on healing all my little teammate things.
Junior, do you use Chi-Chi that much?
I don't use her at all.
What the fuck?
I don't have her upgraded. Remember, I upgrade my characters one at a time. I don't upgrade all of them when I first get them.
I do. And look how I'm doing. Great.
Terrible.
Rise!
Bruh. Shut up. But you know what? At least I was able to finish that dungeon.
Yeah, my dungeon's much harder than yours. You were at a low level. I'm the high level.
It's still hard, but it's not that hard.
Mine's is level 90. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mine's is much harder than yours.
That doesn't. I mean,
It does make
I'm
it does play
50
a
levels
big
behind
factor.
from the enemies, dude. It should
Plays
still
a
be.
huge factor.
It's still hard, but it's not that hard.
For me, it is.
You're level 80. Your enemies are 90. I'm 70. My enemies are 80.
My characters are not level 80.
I thought they were.
No.
Oh, when I
My
wonder, you
character's
suck.
only in the my character's only level 78.
Oh, what a wonder!
I've been handling my world ever since then. Wait, you been thinking my characters is max or something? No.
Yeah.
If they were, I wouldn't be having that much of a problem. I don't think I would. I don't, probably still would be. But my world is max level.
Fuck!
Are you
Oh my
serious?
Incoming.
Solidify! Order guide you!
With sword comes shadow.
I'm just gonna focus on running around in circles and healing my teammates up.
No, not that one!
Oh, Opening box of Adepti tricks.
There.
Quit it! Speed of light. Wheel of life. Don't blink! Hey! Cut to the chase.
Fuck it. Bounce on that one.
I need to build up enough power so I can instant kill the first enemy.
I really wish this thing would get
I
out
will
of my
have
way.
order. Gather.
Time to go. Incoming.
Stabilize.
Wait, what happened?
Speed up.
I didn't hit it.
I should be able to get the sun now.
Shadow.
And then I work on my water character.
Oh.
Incoming. Hey. Go. Faster.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order,
Okay,
ruin
this is
guards
looking
sure
good.
are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long
So
ago.
I might need to just go make some potions and
Just
stuff.
like
and
your
complete this.
appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah.
Huh?
How?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
How the hell?
But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
What? I'm so what? What's going on here? The person who woke me up? What?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Kanria? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Kanria so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
What the hell?
Gather!
Kanria. What the fuck? I'm so confused here.
We may leave at any time.
more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a...
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field Tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood.
Yes!
This
Second part
is
done.
How the Field Tiller came about.
Come on. What's the next part? Just another doorway worm? Ah, come on. Please don't be annoying, Bart.
Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of
guy's
Conria,
okay. That doesn't seem too
these
bad.
masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of
there's
other
no time limit either.
civilizations lost to
Perfect.
time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
God.
This is order. Gather.
Oh, it woke up. What the fuck?
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Damn it.
Gather. I will have order. Yeah.
God's over.
Yeah. This part's gonna be
Swear
easy.
by my sword.
No.
Gather.
Oh, she died?
Yeah.
Income.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Let's go overload.
Don't blink.
Solidify.
Oh, wow. I see what makes it harder. So it was a trick.
Barbados, guide us.
Gather.
God damn it.
Income.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
Would an abyss mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the
Haha,
Prince.
still made it through.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out
Oh, so when
a
are we
large
doing the multiplayer
operation.
part?
The
Give me
key
a minute.
word here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally literally
Wait, is this part even single player? Like, could I have done this with someone?
I don't know.
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile.
Oh, it says the
Overlord
dungeon's
of the
completed. I
Vortex.
just gotta leave the dungeon. Oh, nice.
Overlord
Ooh,
of the
second part's done.
Vortex? You mean that god in the
I'm
ocean?
not coming back to this bitch ever again. Fuck this place. I'm out.
What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation
My
similar
room's
to
hot
this
as a
one.
bitch right now.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights high. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile? Just
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Oh boy.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order
Oh my god.
Squid God of Mass Destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being fought, the talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
What the
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
Okay, Act 2 is completed. Now I need to do the Act 3 one. Hopefully don't be a pain in the ass.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding... Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe...
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Okay, I'm starting to learn whenever this dungeon tells you you need a certain element, you need to make sure you have it. You will not make it through.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
I actually only have one fire character, that's too funny. I only have one fire character, technically.
A grandiose cathedral. The people
I mean, good
of
thing she's one of the
Mondstadt
best fire
clearly
characters.
spent a great deal
Shut
of
up.
resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this
Why are you
was
telling me
the
to shut up
Animal
when you've been louder than me?
receiving
No damn sense.
Shut up.
How much did he give back in return?
You were an idiot.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's
Oh,
nothing
I see what it
can
means
say
by I need
about it.
a certain element.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say any... And actually, the Animal Archon...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
What are you
Correct.
playing?
And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now. Or that's enough about that.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Why?
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
True.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
I mean, there's an event going on Genshin, so he's probably trying to get that done. I don't blame him. Today's like the last day. Oh, you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about depressed. Sorry, depressed. What did you mean? Damn.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should
My first question: who do your Cheerios?
If you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion.
Oh my
we're
god.
here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that?
Guess not.
Okay, so this part of the dungeon might be super easy, because it doesn't like I need to do some weird trial I have to complete it in a certain time limit. That's what's been getting me killed in the other one.
About that? Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story?
Oh,
Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions
Because
it
killing a bunch of enemies is higher level
A
than
long time
really
ago,
quicker.
there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange story?
Remote control just died. I just switched remotes.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
What monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be That the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, but please everyone, be careful.
What the hell? This is getting very interesting.
Oh, the story of Genshin?
Yeah, finally. It was kind of blah. Now it's
It's
actually
gonna take them a minute to release everything, because I think they were taking it from an actual... What was it? What is it? A comic or something? I forget what it actually was.
a light novel.
I think it's a light novel, yeah, I think that's what it was. I mean, they made an actual anime series of it, I would probably watch it, of course.
Who wouldn't?
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway?
No, that's not likely.
I mean, you got hit by a plane, it was your time to go.
Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolven. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo archives.
Let me heal up first. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass real quick.
Oh. Oh.
The Abyss Order!
Wait, they're
Don't
being healed?
underestimate the
What
enemy.
the hell's healing them?
Let's take them now.
Speed of light. Hey!
Go as well!
That's weird. I don't know what happened there.
Incoming!
Stabilize.
Bro.
Order guide you.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah, let's...
I'm not going any further.
Oh, the particles are still.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
Okay.
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You're the one people. Okay.
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat.
Okay,
We should get back
is
to
there something you
business.
doing wrong, bro?
I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep
Why
your
did they
visit
leaving
with
you, bro?
Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, very good. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Chief! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the—
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas...
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after an—
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is this god's spirit. He does not often see people.
Dang.
But I hear that you have met him before.
Got it done.
Maybe it is best that you are also the one
That
to
wasn't
meet
so
him this
hard.
time. Okay, be careful.
Okay, so the only part that was really hard to that one was the second half. The second arc. The half was like, ooh. What time is it? Because it looks like my family's already shut down the house.
Shut down. Oh, and my co-op's unblocked. Okay.
What I mean by that, I mean all the lights are out.
You could have just said that. You make it sound like as if you have security.
We do have security. We have cameras all throughout our house. What do you mean?
Okay, you don't count. What the fuck?
Look! Over there, it's Razor!
Yeah, we have cameras for our house.
The Abyss Herald!
So if someone walks around on our outside of our property, we already catch them.
Not welcome here.
They're also night active, like they
The
very
wolf's
loose.
wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Huh.
Go as planned! Speed up pace!
It's raining though. Fuck. I think it's meant to rain at this part.
Incoming. Good.
Alright, well, I can, hopefully you're almost ready to do the multiplayer part.
I'm enjoying the story. Give me a minute.
Okay.
With sword comes shadow.
I mean, you can go ahead and test the event and see what works or whatnot.
Okay.
Like, you know, try out the different buffs and shit for the enemies. See, like, how much time you need to, you know, finish the thing.
I will have order.
Speed of hey!
Wind, hear me.
Incoming.
Gather. Yeah.
Speed up. Nowhere to hide.
Wow.
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Gather.
Speed. Hey!
Order guide you.
It seems like most fights you deal with have to deal with a tank.
Higher, hands on fire!
That's why you'd be getting killed by tanks.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal.
Okay, that's
I am
completed.
ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses
Yeah,
trial.
I guess I could go
but
try out and see how the
scary
event feels
outsider,
like.
Not respect
And then-
trial rules. I too didn't see.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smell danger?
No, we heard about the danger. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes,
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Let me see how much time I got. I got 6 hours, so if I did decide to take a break, I could.
God, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller kinged him up. It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the wolf.
Don't know, but...
Yes, you were... We need to keep investigating something super important.
Yes, I smell... Maud, you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
There's no way I can challenge it again. I already did it. Can I? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try out this dungeon real quick one time, and then I guess I might take a timeout.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Dane, there you are!
I saw
Oh,
her,
shit.
but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and
So that explains
acting
why I couldn't do the event
Grandmaster,
until I'd done a little
she
bit of the story
naturally would
mode.
have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful,
You
one
gotta get
day
the
I may
Herald
find
unlocked.
myself becoming the object of one of her But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the time after it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered. Then, whenever anyone got close, back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before. So
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Let's see how well I do with this difficulty.
I'm hungry. Shit.
Why is it saying Earth is necessary in this?
The bosses, from what I can tell the first time, it's Earth.
So Earth is necessary? I really need it?
Not necessary. I think it just helps out.
Okay. I don't want to use my...
I don't know. I don't know why it says it's necessary though. That's what I thought. It was weird. This one? Well, it does look different, I think. Nope, never mind.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your element...
Nothing. What the hell?
Ooh,
Let's do a fire, water, and lightning combo.
Nothing? What's going on?
Dash of wind.
Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
What the hell? What is that? Oh.
And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, Its combat
Yeah,
capability
Earth
was
doesn't work that
unrestricted.
well against these enemies.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Oh.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh,
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a step. Well, good thing.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Never seen those two together, so he might actually be the Abyssal Herald.
Okay, so far what I can tell from this event, it's easier if you have a team.
Of course it is.
Alright, well I tested it out.
Wait,
I'm gonna watch some anime for a little bit and
Nothing will
chillax.
get done until it clears.
I might be back in a couple hours.
Let this be a...
No, not right now. Later, once I finish up the event.
I will bring my
But when I get back on to do the rest of the event, I don't want to have my internet moving slow.
Do I really need Hydro? Eh.
Alright, I might just stay in the chat party, but, you know, I'm gonna be muted myself or something. Just gonna sit back and watch TV. Okay?
Alright.
So I'll be here, just, you know, text me on Discord. Just text me on Discord. If you need me.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
There's a chest. Too late for it now.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Oh, okay,
You
never mind.
sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of... I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Huh? Oh, and something far more than we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Okay.
It is your words that forever reek of corrupt. Time to silence you!
Incoming! Hey!
Stabilize!
Rise.
Speed of hey! With sword comes shadow.
Gather!
Ah, god damn it. That's what I thought. No wonder I needed Nitro. Still don't need it.
Gather!
Go.
This is order.
Speed of cut to the chase.
Gather!
Time to go. Don't blink. Hey.
Stabilize! I will have order.
Go. Incoming.
Solidify! Gather! Order guide you.
Speed of with sword comes shadow. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Life goes on.
Don't blink.
Stabilize!
Orders given. Orders received.
Did I hit him? I didn't. What the?
Speed of light.
Gather! I will have order.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. See?
be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy. Ether. But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Incoming.
Stabilize!
We may leave at any time.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She...
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this...
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe you remember the stuff we helped master and... Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a... The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Speed of light!
Yeah.
Time to go! Go!
Order guide you. Gather.
Barbados, guide us.
Go as planned! Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Speed of... Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go! Incoming!
Stabilize.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. Paimon sure it's worth a ton. Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Huh? Go!
This life isn't bad either.
That's it. That's the one.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now.
If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? She's such a good person. Let's have ourselves a great meal.
Happened yet.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Could it be true?
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing. Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an just pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Let's guess where you're from.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Howdy. Please, get straight on in.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
After peak season, nothing will sell.
This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. Ah, it's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I've eaten recently. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But where are those who share the memory?
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're if you don't want to get on.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to
You've pushed it too far. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
I'll blow you away!
Let me scry.
You're open!
Go in! Delve into destiny.
The wrong test subject.
Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
This is order. Solidify.
Delve into destiny. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose... My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in
it? Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young, so even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You... Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box. That box is really if anything were to happen to it, I wouldn't be able to report back to that old crone.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Ah! Dendro's lines!
We can talk later. Let's...
Cross over!
Found it! It's this box.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you? Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. I see. I understand there is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then, allow me to tell you where the house is.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. Let me see. I see. So, if you first, and then you... Alright.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Catherine.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the...
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.